Hello Scorpios and welcome to the reading. So for today's reading, I'm just going to be getting you some messages on what you need to know right now, and hopefully you'll be able to take away some helpful guidance from this. So I'm going to be mostly getting you tarot, but I'm also going to be pulling you a little bit of oracle as well. And although this is a reading for Scorpios, it's still going to be a general reading. So if everything doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. Just take whatever resonates and leave whatever doesn't. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to put the oracle to the side for now while I get you some tarot. Alright, what does Scorpio need to hear right now? Okay, we have first the High Priestess. And sorry if it takes me a little bit to get these straight, but I will do my best for the time being. Okay, what else? What else does Scorpio need to know? Okay. We've got the Eight of Swords. We've got the... Sorry. It's taking me a little bit longer to get these straight today. Okay, we've got the Ace of Wands. And then we've got the Strength. So I'm going to get you some more cards. I think right now you're what I'm seeing right now is maybe your own worries and fears are blocking you from stepping out and creating the things you want to create. But you have the strength and you have the inner knowing to get past this. Yeah, so a lot of worry is happening for you. Like you're dealing with a lot of worry and stress and maybe anxiety, and it's trapping you from being able to step out into the Ace of Wands. But with the High Priestess and the Strength, I can tell that you have a good inner knowing and you have the willpower and the strength to get through this and power through those negative emotions, to where you can start feeling positive. But let's see what else we can get for you. Okay, and then we have the Hierophant. Okay, and then I think I'm going to get you one more card before we really get into it. Okay, and then we have the Four of Swords. So yeah, you may be dealing with a lot, and it may be causing you a lot of stress and worry, and it may be anxieties, and it may be even keeping you up at night. And it's okay to have these feelings. It's totally normal to have these feelings and to maybe be having more negative thoughts. It's okay to be feeling that way with what you're going through and what you may be dealing with. But it's important that you power through it and you give yourself time to rest and rejuvenate and really regain your energy and make sure that you're balanced and that you're really centering yourself and getting back to you at the end of the day. But I think we can get you some more cards on maybe how we can kind of get you out of this place where you feel maybe trapped and aren't really able to start this Ace of Wands, like start this beginning, start this creative path into your full creativity and your full energy. Okay, let's get you some more cards. And I also want to mention, like, you have the knowledge and the skills to like be able to pick yourself up and to keep powering through this. It's just these may be a little bit overwhelming at the time, so you may be a little bit distracted or sort of forgetful about the things that really ground you and keep you centered. So maybe try to connect a little bit more with that. And then before I get you some more cards, I think I want to talk a little bit about the Hierophant because I didn't really talk on that. So really go back to, because you may have recently been dealing with a situation that may be causing you this worry and sort of trapping you in this place. Or maybe you're just being overwhelmed right now. Really just get back to what you know. You know what to do. You know how to make solutions for yourself. you know how to bring yourself up, and you really just have to remember that. You have to stick to what you know. If there are some like rituals or routines that you can go to that maybe can pick you up a little bit and start maybe bringing a little bit more positivity and light, so that you're not dwelling on these worries, and you're not letting these worries and anxieties take over you, and you're allowing positivity to come, because it's okay to have these feelings, but you want to make sure that you are bringing as much positivity and light and that you can, so that you're able to move forward and still progress. Okay, but yeah. Oh, and then we have the 10 of Wands underneath before we get into some more cards. So yeah, there's just, you may feel like there's a lot on your plate, and it may be causing you a lot of stress, but allowing yourself to relax and reflect is going to let you find more peace and calm, and maybe not cause you to have all these anxieties and worries. Okay, and then we have the Magician, and then we have the Knight of Cups. So with the Magician, that's like what I was telling you earlier. You have all the tools within you. Once again, with the High Priestess, you have all the tools within you. You have the inner knowing. You have the skills to overcome these fears or worries and anxieties that are trapping you. If you think hard enough and you really listen to yourself and your inner knowing, and you really give yourself that time to rest and reflect, you're going to be able to break out of, and you stick to, what you truly know deep inside, you're going to be able to pull yourself out of the situation. You're going to allow, you're going to be able to make the answers come to you, and you're going to figure out a solution on how to get yourself out of this, and to start really flourishing into your creativity and your passions, and what brings you joy and excitement in your efforts. So yeah, just make sure that you're utilizing your skills, your knowledge, and your abilities that you have, and that you may just have forgotten of right now because your worries may be overwhelming you. And so yeah, just really get in tune with your emotions with the Knight of Cups. Really listen to your heart, listen deep inside, because that's where the answers are going to come from, because you are resourceful, you are smart, you are intelligent, you have the capabilities already inside. I feel like, there obviously is always more to learn, there's always more to gain, and that's obviously going to happen the more you grow and the more you head down your path, but you already have so much powerful knowledge inside of you and in your mind that you can use right now to help you get out of the situation. You just have to recognize it and really listen to yourself and your heart, and trust yourself on what you can do to get yourself out of these situations. Or out of this situation, and maybe future situations coming up, because once you figure out these solutions right now to any problems that you might be having that may be trapping you and leading you to these worries, you're going to be able to be stronger whenever things like that come up in the future, because things are going to happen. That's just how life works, and you just have to be able to best handle them in the best ways that you can. So let's get you some more cards. Okay, and then we have the Three of Cups. You really just need to appreciate, celebrate, find positivity. If connections, like friendships are probably something that are really strong for you, and you most likely really respect your connections and find them a safe place to go. So if you're having a lot of worries or anxieties, take it to your connections, take it to what makes you happy, a community that makes you happy, or just close friends, maybe only a single friend, whatever it may be, a family member, and just find that light, find that joy, and make sure that you're not being overweighed by these negative aspects or these negative thoughts that you might be having. Okay, ooh, okay, and then we have the Page of Swords. So be open to new communication, be open to new ways of thinking. Allow your mind and your perspectives to open up, so that you can really start getting to those solutions quicker, faster, smarter, and things like that. And really just have that energy, have that excitement for being able to create and grow and move forward from these blockages that you may be having. But let's go ahead and get one more card. Okay. And then we have the Death. So yeah, you're kind of in need of a rebirth right now. I feel like you really need to break out of these barriers that you're having, because I feel like with the Ace of Wands, there's a lot of new things that can come from you if you really start building on this creativity, letting your inspiration grow and flourish. I feel like it's going to open you up to a lot of new experiences, opportunities. It's going to lead you to a lot of new pathways. And so once you do break past these barriers, I feel like there's a lot of new big things coming up for you. You may, like I said, you may gain some new ways of thinking, some new perspectives. It's going to allow you to figure out how to utilize your skills and your tools that you already have within you better in the long run. And also it's going to allow you to really know how to be in tune with your emotions and how to listen to your heart if that's not really something you feel strong in right now. And then we have the Tower on the bottom, and don't be afraid of this card, because some people are afraid of it, and you shouldn't be afraid of it. This just means a powerful change. All this means is that powerful changes are coming for you. I feel like once, like, okay, that is a great thing. Like once you get out of this kind of trap state that you're in, the barriers are going to be broken down. You're going to be able to break out of this. You're going to be able to see a lot of new things. You're going to be able to think in a lot of new ways that are going to bring positivity into your life and bring solutions. And yeah, I just think that you shouldn't be afraid of this change that's coming if you break out of this, because you may be also kind of worried with the Eight of Wands. You may be scared to break out of that. You may be scared of the unknown, new experiences, or maybe if the worries and anxieties you're having are about that, about stepping out and like taking these risks or whatever it may be. Don't be afraid of it, because it's going to bring you a lot of growth, new opportunities, and new experiences. So you really shouldn't be afraid of it. And then under the Tower, we have the Three of Pentacles. So that's going along with the Three of Cups. Your connections can really help you. And you know which ones are the ones you can go to really open up with, connect with, and really share your problems with, to where you know that they're going to understand and be able to listen to you and help you in the best way possible. So yeah, just don't forget about your connections and that they are available to you. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get you some oracle. All right, what does Scorpio need to know? Okay, believe in the impossible. Believe that you can break out of this situation. Believe that you can break out of these worries or anxieties, because it may feel like you're always going to have these fears, that you're always going to be worried about these things, and you don't have to be. You can break out of that. You can find resolutions for them, ways that you can heal from them and don't have to think about them anymore, or at least not as much, where they don't have to weigh constantly on your mind and block you from doing the things you want to do. So believe that you can break out of that, and that you can succeed in your abilities and what you can do with them. Okay, let's get some more oracle. Okay. Your hard work is paying off. So as long as you keep putting in hard work and you keep staying determined to fight through this, like with the Strength card, if you keep staying determined, you keep having that willpower, that strength deep inside of you to keep putting in efforts, to keep working through your issues, to keep finding the positives, it's going to pay off, and it's already paying off for you, because you're growing and you're learning and you're aware of things, and you're aware of what you need to bring into your life and the energy you need to have around you in order to be stable and balanced. So you really need to remember those thoughts that you have inside of you and that you know deep inside. And just remember that your efforts have value, and as long as you keep working hard and you keep thinking strong and having that willpower to get through these situations and bring the things that you desire, it's going to pay off for you. Okay, let's get you a couple more oracle cards before we wrap this up. Okay. A personal issue reaches resolution. So that's what I was saying. As long as you want to break out of it and you really start thinking about how you can break out of this entrapment that you're in right now, this trap of anxieties, worries, maybe worried about failure, worried about things that maybe can happen. As long as you break through that and you start thinking of positive outcomes instead of negative ones, you're going to be able to break out of that. The walls are going to start breaking down, like with the Tower. Powerful change is going to start happening for you as long as you are willing to put in the work and you know what work it is that you have to put in. Okay. And then we have the answers you need are coming. So know that the answers that you need right now to break out of this are within you. You just have to get there. You just have to find them. And I feel like they are going to be coming to you one way or another, like whether you are seeking them out or not. But I think that it would be very beneficial for you to seek them out, because not only is that going to allow them to come to you quicker, but it's also going to, I think, help you understand them in a lot in a more clear way, and you can really wrap your head around it and take in that message with as much calmness and openness as you possibly can. I think that's crooked, so I'm sorry about that. But let's get you maybe one or two more cards. We'll see. All right, and then we have bring love into the situation. Yeah, just really bring love and positivity into your life. Like, make sure that you're balancing out, like I said, because what you're going through, these feelings are maybe rational. You know, your fears may be a little bit rational. Like, you may be working on something, or you may be wanting to start something and you're afraid of it failing. So you're kind of blocked in a little area where you can't really get out of it, and that's okay. You know, it's normal to be scared of failure, but you have to believe in yourself and believe in your qualities, because then otherwise you're not going to be able to present them in the best possible way. So start bringing that love and positivity into your life. Believe in yourself. Bring self-love into the situation, and I think it would help you a lot. I feel that it would be able to help break down these barriers a lot easier, and would also allow answers to come to you much easier. If you love yourself and you really believe in your intuition and your knowing, it's going to allow answers to come through a lot easier and a lot more clear. So let's get one more card for you, Scorpio. Okay, well, that was too many. I think I'm going to go again, but a time for healing did stick out to me. So I just want to point that out, but I do just want to get one more card. All right, let's get one more card for Scorpio. Okay. Okay, prosperity lies ahead. So know that really good things can come to you. I mean, these two also came out. Your commitment is being tested. And show the world the real you. And so I'm not going to put that down here, but I will say that just keep sticking with it. Keep believing in yourself and show the world the real you. Like I said, you have to believe in your qualities and your capabilities and that you can succeed. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to present yourself in the best possible way to receive the best results for yourself. All right. And then on the bottom we have, it's time to take action. So know that if you start taking this, the quicker you start taking this action, the quicker you are going to see the results that you want to see and that change that you need to see in order to move forward and start this Ace of Wands journey. All right, well, I think that is going to do it for the reading. I hope that you enjoyed it and were able to resonate with it. If you did enjoy it, I hope to see you again in another one of my readings, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye, guys.